everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Wendy, your one and only Magandita. It's my life. If you are new here, my name of course is Wendy. I am doing some vlogs and about Portugal, sharing my lifestyle and also some adventures here in Portugal. And also I'm sharing some tips on how to live here in Portugal as a foreign or as an immigrant. So if you want to know anything about Portugal, please consider to like this video, subscribe, and smash that bell notification so you will never miss any vlog and tips like this with Magandita. So and for today's video, first I would like to apologize to all of you, to all the comments that I have been receiving, and I have no time actually to answer each and every one of it at the time, at the right moment, because these days my mood, my emotion is not so easy. And you know, I'm on now on the second trimester of pregnancy. So today I have some time, some good mood to make this video, and today I will be answering all of these comments, special comments with the questions about Portugal, about the visa and how to stay in Portugal or anything. So again, I would like to thank you all for all those comments, all the support and watching my videos. Some of you are reaching me also in my social media, sending me a DMs and also some emails, so I do really appreciate that my videos really somehow informative. So here are the questions that I will be answering today. So recently, these are the comments that I've been receiving. So first question is, hi Magandita, this is Tagalog, she's Filipina of course. Hi Magandita, I will just translate it also in English, of course. Not all my viewers are Tagalog or Filipino, so this comment I will also make it in English. Paano mo po ba i-share kung paano po pwede mo po ba i-share kung paano po naghanap ng work in Lisbon? She want to ask how to find a job here in Lisbon, and she want me to share my first timer experience here in Lisbon and what are the adjustments that I have here in Lisbon. Basically, as you know, I started from zero, really zero. I arrived here in Portugal January 26th, and I got a job at April. Yes, I was like 2-3 months without a job, like unemployed. It was not easy. The adjustment was not real easy. But the good thing is, of course, I have a boyfriend. He's supporting me in many things, finding a job, some finances, or many things. So that's the advantage on me. But basically, most of the time, I am, you know, so independent with many things. So I got a job in April, but unfortunately I was like not so lucky, because the first job that I got, they did not give a contract. But the good thing is they paid me anyway. I worked for at least 2 weeks, and it's like an office job in Amadora, but they just I think they just take advantage on me because I'm a foreign. I have no idea on many things, and they paid me the 2 weeks of that helped somehow. And after that, I was like, if they're not gonna give a contract for these things or whatever, it's not worth it. Because coming here in Portugal, my aim is to get a contract, because I needed to get a resident card, you know what I mean. So I gave up the job, and after a few weeks I hired again and somewhere in Lisbon. So the lucky thing, after they just make a 1 month trial. They said gonna make a 1 month trial, and I got a job. Everything goes well. It was May, officially started May. Then luckily after 1 week, the bosses, they really like me. They really like how I work or something. So after 1 week, they offered me a contract right away. So everything goes well on me on the first. So that is my situation. So that job, until now I am working on that company. So like, if your question is, not all the Filipinos are experiencing those. Maybe somehow I'm kind of lucky because not all the Filipinos can get a job immediately. So I will give you some tips or advice in order for you to get a job contract. Because here in Portugal, as I have said, most of the companies, you need a resident permit to work in a big companies or something. But I have this most Filipinos doing here is they are working for skilled workers like nanny, housekeepers, waitressing or something, because most of those employers or household employers, they're giving a contract and they pay well. Trust me, they pay very good. I know someone, she's a nanny or a housekeeper or something, they receive more than 1,000 euro as salary. Take note, the basic salary now in Portugal is 705 euro, which is above minimum, and also make sure that they have a good benefits like the best subsidies for Christmas and also for summer salaries. So those things you can get. So that's what a hack that I can give you, an advice. Well, at first, accept those jobs and then work for it, and then when you process everything, when you have everything in set, you can, when you get your temporary or resident permit, you can, find another job or something like that. So that's the thing, my advice. So those are my experience here. So I hope I answered that question. So by the way, that question, the first question that I got is from Zaja Garcia, just a Filipino of course, and the second question from Mr. Alan Magellan Kakayan. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. So his question is, paano po ba mag-apply ng tourist visa magagaling po sa Saudi? So it's in English, it's how to apply a visa from Saudi. It's like Middle East. I did the same. I answered, I said you can make it through embassy, and I don't know if there's embassy of Portugal in Saudi, I guess, but there is a good thing that I can give you. The most accessible and hassle-free, you can do it online with the help of iVisa.com. iVisa.com can help you to process all your visa online. They will be the one to process it and to to communicate with the embassy or something. All you have to do is contact with them, and also you're going to be the one to submit the documents with them. For your information, I'll put in the description the link below. They are really reliable companies. If you have some doubts, they have 4.5 of trusted reviews and the internet. So iVisa.com. Click that link on the description below for your information for all the visas. Because before, what I did is of course through embassies, it's a hassle work or something. And take note, I had a 7 refusal of visa, but I did it. I never give up. So here I am right now, 3 years living in Portugal. So I hope I answer your question, Mr. Alan. So next question is, hello dear, I am looking for 2 rooms apartment for a lease to contract to make a D7 application. Can you help me with this in the same location like yours? Okay, Mr. Prince Will. Okay, in order for you to find a place for this thing, for for a lease, you can find it. I actually posted a video about this on how to find a place here in Portugal for rent. There are many types of websites that you can search, such as Idealista, and you can idealista, gusto, spa home. You can have all of this information. Take a look of those. They have all information, and also they have prices on how much each month or something, and also the terms and conditions to the landlord. So I hope I answered that question. So the next question will be, if I'm coming to Portugal as a work visa, national visa, how long to get temporary resident card in our hand, please? Okay, it actually depends, because nowadays, you know, before like 2 years ago, self is having problem with, you know, with during this pandemic situation, everything is so delayed, so things can be really messy by the time for the delays. But approximately before, it says like you can get, because there is a scheme, there is a process on how to make a resident permit. At first, you need to upload online all your documents to sapasef.com. So if you uploaded documents, you're gonna need to wait if it's gonna be accepted, those documents. So like for example, sometimes it can be accepted after 3 months, after 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. If you're lucky enough, it can be accepted after like less than 3 months. So like for example, it got accepted. All you have to do when it accepted, you're gonna receive an email, and you're gonna receive a message to your SAPASEP portal. When you receive that accept already, you have to wait to get, and you have to update it to see when you can get a schedule for interview to SEF. Okay, this is the crucial part. Waiting to get a schedule for interview to SEF somehow it's really messy, because it takes a lot of time. For me, it takes like a year, or less than a year, yeah, a couple of months to take an interview. So, but the good thing is for me, they send an email that I have to make a schedule or something within this date, blah blah blah, whatever. When you receive an email, you have to make a schedule right away, and you have to choose as you know, sometimes there will be but you have to make it really quick, because that time sometimes the schedule will be gone. Everyone is getting crazy waiting for the schedule to be interview and SEF. So what I did, so when you receive an email, making a schedule, and when you're making a schedule, you have to prepare everything, all the documents that you submitted. You have to prepare all of those. If those things are expired already, like for example, of course you will never know. So if those things are expired, like the criminal record, junta perigusia, you have to make a new one. Don't make any risk. Don't take any risk that you will take only the old one. Make all the new one updated. If for example, you lost your job and you got another job, take a new job contract. Everything you should submit to the SEF, you have to take it. It's all updated. Take note with that, and also make a photocopy of everything. So, you know, maybe it's like less than a year you can get a temporary residency. If you are lucky enough, you can get it within 6 months. So you know what I mean. Residency here in Portugal is not so really easy, because everything you have to be processed, and the bureaucracy somehow that is not so good here. So be prepared, but the bottom line, you're gonna get this. So the next question is from Walk With Me. Okay, hello, I am also Filipino living here in America. Me and my partner are planning to moving there in Portugal. Is $1,700 monthly will be enough to live there as a couple? Honestly, for me as a Filipina, I'm not having, a high standard of life standard. So as I have said before on my previous video, the cost of living here, living alone here, for me, I am spending like 540, less than 600 euro, living alone here in Portugal. And take note, I am, in that amount, I am sending support to my family in Philippines because I am a single mother. So 1,700 will be really good enough, I believe that. So if you don't have a high standard lifestyle, you're good to go. So I hope I answered that question. The next question is, hi po ma'am. It's another Tagalog, another Filipina really interested in moving here in Portugal. Madam, I am also in Qatar. Pero na-inspired ako sa vlog mo. Gusto ko rin pumunta dyan sa Portugal. May Schengen visa po ako. 2023 pa naman expiration niya. Madam, sabi mo sa vlog mo, pagdating mo dyan, nakapag-appointment ka agad sa SEP. Kailangan ko na ba ng work contract o hindi pa po? Well, he's asking if I can get an appointment immediately to SEP if he will come here. Okay, you have a visa. Through the Schengen visa and 2023 will be expired. If I were you, come here right away in Portugal. And then I will advise you, if you come here in Portugal, the thing that I get an appointment is the legal entry only. It's not really appointment for a residency right away, because what I did is only for legal entry. That's the thing also, you need to get a legal entry in order for you to get you know, a residency. So but for now, I think there's no need for legal entry. In your case, the good thing is you can get, of course, you have to get a contract in order for you to get an appointment to SEF. You don't need an appointment and everything. You just need everything, the papers, everything should be with you, because all those papers that you need to SEF to get a resident permit, you need to upload it first online. You know what I mean? You don't need right away appointment to SEF to get that one. So I hope I answer your questions. You don't mind to be rich to travel. That's his channel name. So those are the few questions that I received recently in my YouTube channel about Portugal. So I hope I answered all your questions, and if you have any more questions or suggestions, comment me down below, and just please, I am so sorry if I'm delaying my replies. So if you enjoy this video, please consider to like this video, subscribe, and smash that bell notification so you will never miss any vlog and tips like this with Magandita. Ciao!